Okay, hello everybody. I wish you are all fine. Today our lesson is about the infinitive and ing form. Verbs plus to plus infinitive. Agree to. You have to memorize these verbs. Okay? Agree to, arrange to, choose to, decide to, expect to, feel to, help to, hope to, intend to, learn to, manage to, okay, offer to, plan to, okay, promise to, refuse to, threaten to, want to, wish to, would like to. You see, like is followed with ing form, or if it is preceded with would, it's followed with to plus infinitive, with to plus a. Hazim is planning to go to university next. Hazim is planning to go to university next year. He hopes to study medicine. Okay, guys. So we took here verbs with to plus infinitive. You have to memorize them. You know most of the words. Now we are going to move to the verbs followed with you are going to move to the verbs, okay, followed with ing forms. Okay, we are going to move to the verbs followed with ing form. Okay, so try to pay attention to what I am telling you. These are the verbs followed with the ing form. Okay. Avoid, consider, deny, dislike, enjoy, finish, imagine, include, keep, mind, practice, recommend, suggest. These are all verbs followed with ing forms. These are all verbs followed with ing forms. You should avoid going out late at night. She had just finished cleaning her bedroom. Okay, so these are the verbs followed with ing form. So you have here verbs followed with infinitive, and here verbs followed with ing form. Okay, so we have to memorize them in order to know how to use them. Okay, here I wanted Omar to work hard. They expected me to come first. Okay, when I want to negate the to plus infinitive, I say Ahmed decided not to use my tools. Okay, so here when you come to negate, you have to understand quite well what we are saying. Okay, what is the difference? Ahmed decided not to use my tools. Ahmed made a decision not to use my tools. Ahmed didn't decide to use my tools. Ahmed didn't. There is difference in the meaning. You have to understand. Decided not to use, he decided. He didn't decide. Okay, he didn't decide to do anything different. Okay, some verbs I agree with you. Okay, another I put on. The couple agreed on a time for the wedding. Okay, here I agree with you. I totally accept what you are saying, so I agree with what you are saying. Here the couple agreed. They put a date or a time for their wedding. Okay, and some verbs are followed with that. They decided that. That is followed with a sentence, a full complete sentence, guys. Okay, so we are going to move to the next page. You have to pay attention to what I'm telling you here. So in order to use suggest, another I want to negate the ing form. He suggested not going to the park. He didn't suggest. He didn't make a decision. He didn't make a suggestion. Okay, that's what we are saying. But suggested not going to the park. Um, he didn't agree on going to the park. Okay. Uh, Subjunctive. Okay, this is what suggests, recommend. This is a form. Okay, suggest, recommend, advise, ask. That infinitive should plus infinitive. What do I mean? I suggest, let's see the example in order to understand. I suggest that Sama join the school group. Okay, you have to notice here that Sama is a subject pronoun that should be followed with the s. Here Sama, because she is in a sentence. There is subjunctive form in it. That's why Sama took join, not joins. I suggest that Sama should join the school trip. Okay, here we are putting should. So should is followed with infinitive. Should is followed with what, guys? Infinitive. Okay. If you come and see the example, do you enjoy doing a sport, or do you enjoy to do a sport? You have to decide, are you going to use to do or doing, or to doing or do a sport? Do you enjoy doing a sport? He denied seeing me. Okay, guys, I can't imagine in the city. You see here, you have to return to the verbs. You have to return to the verbs to see what you are going to put after the verb. Here again you are going, I can't imagine living, ing. She suggests that her mother see. مش هقول see is wrong. See. Okay. Would you mind? طالما في would you mind? Would you mind to give me a hand? ولا would you mind giving me a hand? You are being given wrong. Give is another mistake. So you are not going to choose C or D. You are going to choose something between A and B. And you have to pay attention quite well to what you are using, because according to what you are doing, you always omit some answers and stick to others. Okay, guys? Okay, here verb plus ing, to plus infinitive. Both are correct. Start, begin, continue, hate, like, love, prefer. We continue to run, to running. You have to use we continue to run, or we continued running. We continue to run, or we continued running. There is no difference in meaning. There is no difference in meaning. There is no difference in meaning. Okay? Okay, so I prefer to finish my work early. Okay, if we use what before love, prefer, like, it's followed with to plus infinitive. It's followed with to plus a infinitive. I prefer to finish my work early today. I'd love to attend your birthday party. Okay, notice starting, beginning is followed with to plus infinitive. The weather is starting to get colder. Okay, what are we doing? What are we doing? Again, you here are using starting and the beginning. Okay, guys? Okay, remember, forget, stop it, try, followed with to plus infinitive, or followed with ing. Okay, Remember, forget, stop, try. You have to put either to plus infinitive or ing. How can we put them? Okay, we are going to put them according to the meaning, because at the beginning we said begin, start, continue, hate, like, love, prefer are verbs followed with to plus infinitive or ing, and there is no difference in meaning. There is no what, guys, difference in meaning. But here there is a difference in meaning. If remember, forget followed with ing, it means that the thing is already done. But if we said that we to plus infinitive after remember, forget, it means that the thing isn't done yet. Okay, okay, remember to plus infinitive. Remember to bring your homework. He didn't bring it yet. I'm just reminding him. I remember waking up in the middle of the night. I did it. I did the thing. I did the action. I did the action verb. Forget. Same thing. Okay. Okay. Same thing. Okay. Pay attention with me. Forget to plus infinitive. She forgot to buy her grandfather's newspaper, so he was angry. Forget plus ing. I forgot phoning the manager. Okay. So forgot to, that means she didn't buy, she didn't do the action verb. Here forget ing, no, she did the action verb, she phoned the manager. Okay, stop to plus infinitive. He stopped to in order to, he stopped in order to do something. On her way home, Dina stopped to talk to her friend. Okay, so here when you come and say stop, on her way home Dina stopped. Okay, on her way home Dina stopped to talk to her friend Warda. Stop plus Jaran, Dina and Warda have stopped talking. They broke up. They stopped talking, whether for a temporary time or a permanent time. We are going to move to the next point. Okay.